Welcome back, Star Wars fans, and today we are unboxing and reviewing the Anakin Skywalker Artisan Edition. The box looks pretty cool, but I don't give a shit about the box, so let's get this thing opened. Starting off, the first layer, we have some cool artwork of Anakin and the prominent figures in Revenge of the Sith. Luckily, there's no younglings here, but there is Grandpa Palpatine and Darth Vader right beside Anakin here. Next layer looks pretty cool, to be honest. We have a big picture of Anakin as well as a picture from the fight on Mustafar. Spoiler, he never got to high ground, and there's also some nice text here which I'm not going to read, but feel free to pause it if you want to. Inside the box you get greeted with Anakin's beautiful outfit from the movie, as well as his unburnt head sculpt inside this little box, and to be fair, this head sculpt looks so good in hand, much better than the blogger pics, but we will take a look at that in a few. His outfit as well looks spot on. I am so happy that they didn't use the same arm strap on this as they did with the Clone Wars Anakin, as you can see here, because bruh, like, what is that even? Now onto the accessories and the moment we have been waiting for years. Here is the Artisan head sculpt, and as I said, this looks immense. He looks so good from every angle, and I can say the prototype pics looked a bit better, but I'm not mad at all with this thing. As I already said, the blogger pics look like this, and this looks so much better. Like, I don't even know what his eyes were doing here. He looks amazing. I've never had an Artisan figure, so I'm almost scared to touch his hair or even take his head off this thingy, but yeah, head sculpt, 9 out of 10. Next up, we have the hands, where we got the closed fist ones, and to be honest, these look a bit cheap, but they're alright. We also got some hands to hold a lightsaber with. We also get one standalone open palm, and one almost identical. We also get the iconic two-finger force hand, which is sick. I think I'm going to use this one. Maybe. We'll see, we come to that. Finally done with the hands, and now we have the mechanical hand, which no one's ever used, I think. But I think it's a pretty cool accessory, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. It's so rich in details, and it has articulated finger as well. We also get Dooku's lightsaber, which I think is awesome, even though I wish the saber was a bit more chrome as it is in the movies. We also have Anakin's, of course. You also get the LED lightsaber, which is cool, but it's nothing like Fusion Reactor's lightsaber, unfortunately. Next up is the blades, and the red one seems a little bit washed out, as Hot Toys like it, of course, but the blue one seems really good in my opinion. It's really bright in color. It's almost like a turquoise. Bro, I'm not getting into colors, but you know what I mean. Comparing it to the Clone Wars saber, as you can see, there's a big difference. So a small upgrade in the saber department. Then we have the swooshing effects, which, to be honest, Hot Toys could have just kept them. I don't need them. No one needs them. Moving on to the cape, and the cape honestly feels so good. Really good materials and so soft. It also has wiring up here, which is great, but I wish they had wiring all across it, but alright. Lastly, we have the base, which is honestly so boring. Compared to the previous Anakin bases, this is a big downgrade. Like, where's the lava? Why couldn't they do anything? At least like make it light up so it looks a bit cooler, but of course it's Hot Toys, so they're not going to do it. And just standing on this base, this guy's looks alright. Nothing insane, but when you get closer, you can see how good he looks. His outfit is perfect besides the pleather. His head sculpt is just so good. His articulation is also really good, so you can do some cool dynamic posing. But I like to mainly have him in a pretty straightforward, sick pose. If you have the newer Darth Maul releases, he has the same sized eyes, so you can switch the eyes if you wanted to. I actually used the eyes from the older version, and I didn't actually know this, but the older versions are a bit bigger. And to be honest, I feel like it actually looks cooler. I feel like his eyes pop more, of course, since they're a bit bigger. But a disclaimer though, if you try this, his eye sockets will be enlarged, and you will have to find a way to shrink them in order to get the original eyes back in. Yeah, I had this figure for about 6 hours, and I managed to almost destroy it. So yeah, amazing. But yeah, all in all, this is an astounding good looking figure. But based on the price I paid, which was around $850, I feel like it's way too much. Like, the figure in itself is splash to cash, but the amount you have to splash on it is way too much in my opinion. So I will say don't splash the cash on this one. hold on to your money for future releases where it's not limited. They of course released the Sith Apprentice Artisan as well. Review coming next week on that, I think. But yeah, they're going to come with some sculpted versions in not long, I think. So I would probably wait for that. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video, collectors.